This is San Francisco De Young Art Museum, and currently there is an exhibition called The Summer of Love. Let me see if I can make the connection a bit better by going to a different place. Greetings. I am here in San Francisco Museum. The connection is not good, so let's first go up. I will not stop this video for the moment. I just want to make a try and see if I can do it. Beautiful. There are some places the connection is better and some places it's really not good. And let's see, we are going to the elevator. Can we still do it? No, we cannot. Okay. Hello. Hello.
So, grandma's house.
Okay, I think here we have this really is one of the most interesting place of this museum, the observation tower. And this is right in San Francisco Golden Gate Park. The Golden Gate Park. In the day of sunshine, it's such a wonderful, beautiful place. Bad connection. Okay. So the connection is on and off from time to time, but I make sure that I enjoy. And here, from top of the tower, you can see the museum shape of the museum, and the surface of the museum is designed. If you can see here, you cannot see very much, but we can go down and take a look. It's like a fish scale, or it's like a tree leaf. When the wind blows, you can see the shadow, or anyway, there is a lot of movements in the surface of the wall, which makes it very interesting. And this part is in front of us. Ni hao. In front of us is the Kao Academy of Science. In front of us is California Academy of Science, and you can see the roof garden from here. And Golden Gate Park, it's hills, but this is one of the tallest place in all this surrounding area. So you can really have a very good view. And this is not as good a view as on top of Eiffel Tower, but relatively the surrounding is low, so it's just perfect. In front of us, these trees looks quite ugly in winter time. I remember there was one time I came here. Can you hear me clearly? I cannot hear myself very clearly because of the surrounding noises. And if you can hear, you may type YES, yes, or clear or not clear. I will decide if I need to stop this video because I can hear. Thank you very much. Because the sound is the echo, the sound, the sounding of this design is not very good. But I'm using a little headset, so that's good. Thank you very much. I hear the surrounding sound. Okay, let me continue with my story. I will not disturb. This park, this morning was cold and rainy, so I didn't plan to come to San Francisco, although I really want to come here. And now there is the sunshine, such beautiful, beautiful time. Now we can see the Golden Park Museum design. And here, let's go see here. Isn't it perfect for some performance and making some small show? And there are seats in front of it. And these trees looks like ugly in winter time, but in summertime it's full of blossom. In winter it cut out. In summertime it's really beautiful. The Kao Academy of Science looks so small here from further away, but when you go inside, it's really beautiful and you feel huge. And there is an aquarium under it. Now let's move around. Isn't it good to see these beautiful greens? And on bottom is a little pond, lily pond. And San Francisco Dion Museum has a few collection of Monet's nymphia or lily ponds. So this one really, in summertime when it blossoms, or even without blossom, you see the water reflection. You have that very secret and serene feel of a lily pond. Okay, let's move on. Thank you very much for your love for the world from everywhere. And when you see the cypress trees from Golden Gate Park here, I like cypress trees, this kind of pine trees. In winter time, it was in winter or summertime, by the wind, it shapes up itself with such a solid and such a rigid edged shape. Very beautiful. So this is the little garden behind, down under us, a little museum garden. A couple of people sitting here taking a rest. And here are the city views. I do not know those places. This might be the city hall. I do not know any places. So I was thinking I need to come here to learn about San Francisco and know about this place. Let's move around. And here is a map that you can see yourself. At least we can see where we are. We are. This looks like.
Is your hospital on this map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see this roof? Did you see? This is the roof we have seen.
So
This is the roof we have seen, and
oh, yeah, so you
And then
you come down
I
here.
come through here, then I turn here, I go down here, then I come up this street. There's a little section.
and this is the Golden Gate Park, and the San Francisco neighborhoods. What is this? It looks like a circuit, like a chip, circuit chip. And it looks like a coded map, but any time coming to see and to see the blue sky. Do any of you know about San Francisco? What is this place? Let's move on.
So they had to redo this. Maybe the skyline has changed so much.
Questa comunque si immagina il tema da vecchi.
Oh, that is the pink lady's house. I think that must be the Steiner Street or something. And that was UCSF.
The one with the biggest spires. Which cathedral's that? Well, kind of straight ahead over the trees. The biggest spires in the round dome on the left. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. We passed it the other night. That's right. I'm getting up.
Oi.
Ja, genau, das ist Golden Gate Park.
I know the history of the Golden
Yeah, we went on a boat tour. We saw the Golden Gate Bridge. We saw San Francisco.
I think you know this.
Yeah, we came to this museum.
Where are we? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Do any of you know this place? These two red dots? I cannot zoom anymore, but I bet you know it. In the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and that red bridge. I haven't seen anyone typing in yes. And that bridge, that iconic bridge, that is right in front of us. That is right in front of us. And and some of the typical San Francisco little street scenes. Let's see this beautiful, here we can see. Can you see these beautiful painted ladies? Bonjour depuis la France. Bonjour. C'est San Francisco. C'est Golden Gate Bridge. C'est Golden Gate Park. Et ici, c'est 4 heures après-midi.
Au plan, on est en face.
And we cannot see Bay Bridge. At least for now, we cannot see Bay Bridge. It's beautiful blue sky here. That is Golden Gate Bridge. Ta-da. That is Golden Gate Bridge. And I always like to see these little houses. And I remember when I was young, I just cannot stop, be fascinated to see a house, a building, a light in the house. Behind every window, there must be a fascinating story. There must be a fascinating San Francisco. There must be a fascinating place, a fascinating story about someone's life, someone's family. And that is just so powerful. We are in San Francisco. We are live in San Francisco Golden Gate Park. And this is on top of and we are on top of San Francisco Dion Museum, which is a nice floor. It's not as tall as Eiffel Tower. It's not as tall as any other tower, but the surrounding is low, and San Francisco is relatively a low construction city, so low altitude construction city, so we can see quite an interesting view here. In front of us is Cal Academy, California Academy of Science. A lot of interesting exhibitions, and there was aquarium, a rainforest, artificial rainforest. You go inside, you get exactly the feeling of a rainforest. And that tall building must be San Francisco's hospital, UC San Francisco or something. Gosh, beautiful. Pacific Ocean. Let's move on.
T-bar.
This is the design of the Young Museum. There must be a story that they designed it this way, and it's a very interesting design. It's not exactly sitting in trees. This one is Golden Gate Park. It's like Central Park in New York. Right in the center of the city, there is this urban forest, which is fascinating. And Golden Gate Park, this is the park area, one of the most beautiful. Okay, we will go down to see the museums. Okay.